Okay, hello, my name's Jack. I'm from the United Kingdom, from England. I study in London at King's College London, and I've been on the Go Abroad China internship program for about a month now in Beijing. The program I found was very well structured and offered a good deal of customization, so I was able to pick my internship and have it tailored to the needs I had, which was a good consulting firm and it's a startup as well, which I was also very happy about. Apart from completely pushing me out of my comfort zone, putting me into a country I've never been before, what really made it special was how not only have I gained knowledge on a professional life in China, but also my eyes have really been open to the cultural side here as well, and also how this cultural aspect affects work and business on a daily basis here. So besides that, I've had a fantastic time every single day, really. I've explored the city, I've seen many cultural sites, I've eaten lots of good food, I've made lots of friends. From a personal perspective, I think it's really given me an insight into business in Asia in general, and also it's allowed me to learn a great deal about Chinese culture. I've also been able to meet loads of friends and establish loads of great connections across many industries while I've been out here, because it's a very busy city. And that brings me over to my professional achievements from here, which is having a great experience on an internship, which I've benefited from greatly. I'm going to take the skills that I've gained from it into my future professional life. I've established a good network of connections here in Asia, which could be useful for perhaps working in the future in Asia should I choose to. I am considering it. Academically, surprisingly, not many people in China speak fantastic English, and it's been a great challenge. Not difficult communicating with people, but increasing my Chinese vocabulary while I've been here, and also really immersing myself in the culture here and being able to learn a lot about the history and the culture of the place at the same time. Okay, so my internship was with a consulting firm. It was started 5 years ago now, 2009, or 4 years. And so it's quite fresh in its projects. It's focusing on sort of human capital based projects in North China, primarily employer brand strategy, employee value proposition. I won't bore you with all the business terms. I really had a great time working on it. My team was very small, and I was in a very intimate office, so I was working right with the founder of the company. So it was a great experience to take on and learn from someone who's gone through starting his own company as well as having a previous professional career. Okay, so my host family were great right from day one. I was like a family member right from day one. They were always eager to help me with whatever I needed. Should I have any problems, they were always easy to approach and tackled them with me as fast as possible. They cooked for me really well, they really looked after me. I will miss them greatly when I leave, and I hope I can see them again one day. I'll start with activities by the Go Abroad China program. Within the first few days of arriving here, there was a networking event which was sort of organised by another company that JAC provided us or connected us to. This was a great introduction to coming to China, because not only was I quickly able to make some friends but at the same time I was able to rush straight into my academic targets from being, not my academic, my professional targets from being here, which is increasing my network and meeting people from a variety of industries. Besides that, we went to the Great Wall of China with the program, which was probably my highlight of being out in Beijing, because even though we hear so much about it and read so much about it, it's nothing in comparison to actually being there. It was absolutely amazing, and it was a great experience being away from the city, because Beijing is so busy. It was great to sort of get away from all that into a rural area where you can look over the whole city. And it was a real challenge getting right to the end of the wall, but I'm really glad we did it because the view was fantastic. Well, I mean, I didn't know much about acupuncture or moxibustion or massage, and we were able to learn a lot about each one of them, and also try out the various different treatments should we want to. So I chose the massage, which was a bit frightening, but it felt really good, and it was great because I think I was a bit skeptical going into the clinic in the beginning. I did not know much about Chinese medicine, and I really see now how it is a valuable part of the culture here, and a lot of people benefit from it, and it is actually slowly expanding to the West as well, so that was also an event that I highly enjoyed. So, the Go Abroad China service, I think, has been a fantastic experience. Right from the beginning, which was organising all the details of coming out here, it was so easy. They really helped me out the whole way, and if I had any questions, they were so easy to approach, and they answered them very clearly and quickly, and they were able to really give me a great deal of customization on what I wanted out here, which of course varies from participant to participant, so I really appreciated that. The staff are really friendly and really helpful. I don't even see them like staff, I see them more as friends. They've been really part of the highlight of working and living out in China, spending time with them outside of work. And lastly, what I'd like to really talk about is the Go Abroad China program is it leaves you to do what you want. I mean, some people like having the constant presence from someone there to help them out, but I personally like being a little bit more independent and exploring by myself, and they were completely able to satisfy either types of those people. So should I just have a question I could ask, and then I could do my own thing in the city, which was something I really appreciated, and it's been really great.
So the last question is would you recommend the Go Abroad China's program to?
I absolutely would recommend the Go Abroad China program to anyone who is interested in expanding their knowledge on business, culture, anything, language. I think it really caters to all different types of people from all different ages. I've met a great variety of people on the course from all sorts of different countries, and I would definitely recommend it to people because every person who comes out here is different, of course, and Go Abroad China really makes you feel like the course is being tailored exactly to your needs, which, coming into a foreign country, which is a completely strange experience for a lot of people, is really beneficial. So yeah, so I would definitely recommend them. Keep doing what you're doing.